Hi everyone, my name is Julia Tang and I'm a physical therapist at Breakthrough Physical Therapy. I'm here today with an agility workout. It's just going to be a quick 20-minute workout. We're going to include a little warm-up, the agility portion, which will be 3 rounds, and then a quick cool down and stretch. Okay, so let's get started. So agility is really important if you're returning to a sport, recovering from an injury, or just trying to improve your performance on the field or in whatever sport you do. Another important thing is warming up to prep our bodies for these movements. So we're going to do a quick little warm up here just to get our muscles warm and get our blood pumping a little bit, and then we'll get right into the workout. Okay? So the warm up is going to be 20 seconds of each exercise, just 6 exercises. So I've got my timer here. I'm going to start out with a little jog in place. So just trying to get the blood flowing, keep it nice and light. Shouldn't be too high impact here. We're just trying to wake up our muscles. Next one is standing on one leg with hip abduction, bringing our leg kind of diagonal out to the side and the back. So keep your hips nice and level. This is to work on balance as well as some of that hip strength. Our hips are going to be really important for a lot of these agility exercises just to maintain stability. Go ahead and switch sides here. So ground down through your foot, be underneath your big toe, your little toe, and the middle of your heel. Call that tripod foot. That's an important stance for balance and stability. The next one is going to be a torso twist with the knee raised, so it's kind of like a standing crunch. So we're raising the heart rate as long as warming up our core muscles. It's a really nice one, just to get the blood flowing. Alright, the next one is a deep squat. So kind of get that full range of motion while still having good form here. Get those legs warmed up a little bit more. And the last one is jumping jacks. So get your arms as high overhead as you can. Keep your arms nice and rigid. Control the motion through your shoulder. So the last form of exercise. Alright, and now we're ready to get into the agility workout. Okay, so the first group of 3 exercises, well 4 because one we're going to do both directions. We're going to do double leg agility dots. So you find 4 points on the floor and you kind of go in an X pattern. We're going to be doing squat jumps, so really important for explosive power. And then we're also going to be doing lateral jumps, so that's really important for side-to-side stability and cutting. So here we go. We're starting out with those agility dots. So pick a direction to go first. We're going to be going 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off for each one of these. So forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. So I have some convenient squares on the ground here, so I can do my X pattern. Go ahead and take a break, then we're going to go the other direction. So I have these squares, but you can just kind of imagine dots on the ground. Here we go. Other way. Forward side, back side. Forward side, back side. Keep your core tight. Light on the balls of your feet. Working on core control. Kind of balance here. Almost done. Alright, take a break. Next one's going to be squat jumps. Soft landing, powerful takeoff. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Push from your glutes. Absorb the shock by bending your knees. push back into your hips on the landing. Keep it up and take a break. Last one for this round is going to be lateral jumps. Side to side, keep it nice and light and controlled. There we go. So as wide as you can comfortably go each direction. Push off from that hip. So push, absorb as you land. Keep it up. Almost there. Nice wide jump side to side. Alright. Get a quick drink of water. That was round 1 complete. Now we're going on to round 2. Okay, so for round 3, we're going to do single leg agility dots. So just same thing, one leg. We'll switch direction halfway through the interval. The next one we're going to do is kind of a forward, back, diagonal, lateral jump. So kind of jumping on an angle. It's kind of a more sport-specific movement like you would do when you're cutting. And then the last one is going to be 90-degree rotational squat jumps. So just turn 90 degrees and then back. Get started with that single leg agility dots. And start it up. Front side, back side, front side, back side. Go ahead and switch directions. We're about halfway here. Keep it up. All right, now we're going to switch to the other leg. Here we go. Get ready for that other leg for those agility dots. And go. Front side, back side. Stay nice and light on the ball of your foot. Keep that motion nice and tight. 4 corners of that box. Go ahead and switch directions. It's a little bit harder with just one leg, as I'm sure you're noticing. I'm definitely breathing harder. Good. So now we're going to go kind of diagonal, lateral, but forward back lunge as well. Start up. So kind of at a 45-degree angle here. Soft landing, push back, soft landing on the back leg. So we'll switch directions for the next interval. Nice soft landings. Jump a little farther if you can. Challenge yourself. Try not to tap your foot down. You can if you have to. Go ahead and switch sides. Whew. Yep, you feel the blood pumping now. We're breathing. And start it up. So that same diagonal, kind of forward, back, and side to side combo motion. This is really good for any of you who do cutting sports. Quick changes of direction. It's important to have control in all directions here. Use your core. Keep your upper half stable. Take a break. Last one for this round. 90-degree turn squat jumps. Down, turn, forward, go the other way, forward. Soft landings. Keep your knees aligned over your feet when you land. Don't let your knees cave in. Give it up. Almost there. All right, and that's round 2. So another quick water break here, then we'll start right back into the last round. So the last one's going to be a little bit different. The first one is going to be a plank rotation kick through. So on the ground, replace one hand with your foot, kick through, come back, go the other direction. Maybe I'll do it this way. So replace foot with your hand, kick through. The next one is going to be a burpee with or without push-up. So down on the ground, plank, come up, or push up, come up. So, and then the last one will be a tuck jump with a 180-degree turn, okay? This will be a short but sweet section here. So, knees up, trying to turn 180 degrees with a nice soft landing. Here we go, starting with that plank rotation kick through. Takes a lot of core stability. It's kind of reactive core training, which is really important for athletic movements. Keep it up. These exercises are hard, but there's only 3 of them this round. All right, back up. We're gonna go for those burpees. I'll do a mix of with and without the push-up. Here we go. Start it up. Get those arms overhead for the jump. Nice soft landings. Again, reactive core training here. You have to use your core to kick those legs out and bring them back in. Keep it up. All right, last one, best one. 180-degree tuck jumps. Almost done. Here we go. Tuck up, land, tuck up, land. You can use your arms. Whew. Almost done. All right, that is it. You just finished the hard part of the agility workout. Jog in place, and we'll bring it down for the cool down. Okay, so we're gonna start into our cool down, bring it down from that jog, starting off with a quad stretch. So pick a leg, bring your knees close together, thigh kind of in line with your trunk. You can let your chest open up. Feel a nice stretch on the front of that thigh. Ooh, yeah, that was a good workout. I'm sweating. I'm breathing hard. It was only about 15 minutes. Not too shabby. Go ahead and switch sides. So agility is really important for anyone who's doing any type of athletic activity. You really have to have that reactive core response to all the various movements, all the directions you're going to be going. So I really like working on agility work in addition to strength and stability work. Down the middle, we'll do a hamstring stretch. Nice deep breaths here. You can kind of reach to one side, stretch a little bit more on one side, reach to the other side, stretch a little more on the other side. We'll come into a downward dog calf stretch. So let that heel drop down towards the ground. Put your other foot on top. You can bend your knee a little bit, get a little different part of the calf. Go ahead and switch sides. So let that heel drop towards the ground as far as you can. You can bend that knee a little bit, get a stretch a little bit lower in the calf. Next one is a standing side stretch. So you'll put one foot in front and then lean over, away from the foot in the back. You can reach up, grab your hand, get a little bit extra stretch there. You should be feeling stretch all along this side in your IT band. Go ahead and switch sides. Wow, I am dripping sweat, so hopefully you are too. Feel a nice stretch in that IT band and in that side there. Maintain nice steady breathing. And last one, we'll come down to the ground for a deep glute stretch, figure 4 glute stretch. Put your knee on top of, or put your ankle on top of your opposite knee and pull in towards you. You should feel a nice stretch in this glute here. If that's too much, you can hold behind your thigh, but try and sink into the stretch. Go ahead and switch. This is our last stretch here. Breathe and give yourself a little thumbs up or a pat on the back for a job well done. That was a hard workout. I'm definitely breathing. I'm definitely sweating a lot, so good job. Thanks for doing it with me. All right. And that is it for our quick little agility workout here. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I think it was a great workout, and hope to see you next time.